Okay, should be there. Right, well, we're live. Somebody type in chat if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Wait, I don't think you can hear me because I can't hear you. Wait, let me just type in chat. Can you?
Yeah, I can hear it, man.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah. My bad, I went to my phone, bro, so I had it on mute.
Okay. I was getting paranoid.
No, man, it's all good. We can hear you clear, bro.
Cool. Yeah. So, yeah, as I was saying, I had a moment of self-doubt, just to let you guys know that we are human. I had a moment of self-doubt where I was like, are we putting out good content? Because, like, I just couldn't figure it out. I was like, is it the bear market? Or is it that we're not putting out good enough content? And then I was looking at some of the things we're going to share today, and I was like, it can't be that we're not putting out good content. The content we're putting out is absolutely crazy. So let's discuss this content. All our content is for education, information, entertainment purposes only. It should not be considered as investment advice or recommendation to buy, sell, hold any assets, or place any trades. Anything you in our watch list, please do your research. We literally teach you how to do the research, or we can put you in touch with people who will show you how to do your research. Our content is intended and should only be used for informational use. It's very important to do your own analysis before making an investment based on your individual circumstances. What I can invest in isn't what you can invest in. What you can invest in isn't what I can invest in, because we're all in different financial places. You should always take independent professional advice from a professional advisor, or independently research and verify any information you find in our show that you wish to rely upon if you wish to make an investment decision or otherwise. All investments, if you didn't know, come with risk. So please do your own research. Now, that means that you could lose all the money that you put into anything that we talk about here. We are not financial advisors and do not intend to be perceived or received as financial advisors. However, we are working in collaboration with several accredited advisors. So if you're unable to mitigate your risk, then please contact us immediately so we can refer you to an accredited advisor. So let's just start with this news, because this news this week is just actually insane. Like, the news weekly is just getting dumb. Like, is this even real? How has the market not reacted to this? I don't understand. Like, you do a name change and you change your name to Meta, and 20 billion comes into the markets. You actually integrate with Polygon and Solana and OpenSea, and you get a tiny little pump. This is insane. This is the highest level of confirmation that a blockchain is being used in the mainstream and is going to have revenue than anything I've ever seen in my life. You're going to be able to create, buy, and sell directly on Instagram. That is insane. And the market doesn't care. On top of that, Instagram are now doing subscriptions. So you can subscribe to your favorite Instagram person and pay on a monthly basis, just like what's that program called? Not Curator. No, load of the YouTubers have it. But anyway, you can subscribe to them and probably pay them in crypto on a monthly basis. Are blockchain sensei going to be doing this next year? Most definitely. There is going to be a huge difference on the content that we're going to be producing next year. And if you're not subscribed, you're not going to get that premium level content. Just thought I'd let you know from now. So anyway, another bit of crazy news is Meta have decided to utilize Arweave for allowing people to store all their digital collectibles on Instagram. Now, why Arweave? We did a deep dive into Arweave. We mentioned it a year ago when we did our NFT with Big Nasty. We did a deep dive chop on it earlier on in the year, about 4 months ago. And now Meta have decided that they're doing an official partnership with them and are going to be using the platform and going to be paying big money for it. So again, whenever I break down what blockchain is, I always use decentralized file storage as an example, because decentralized file storage is the ultimate way of proving utility for a blockchain. Let's break that down. Why? Like I do all the time with SIA, like I do with Filecoin, and now like we're going to do with Arweave. At the moment, you're using Google Drive, you're using the iCloud, you're using any of these things. Guess what? If those platforms get hacked or broken into, or a natural disaster happens to those servers, all of your data is gone. The world's data is gone. That is a huge risk and a huge problem for everybody, especially considering we're using more data. Are we going to be using more data now, or in 5 years' time, or in 10 years' time, or in 20 years' time? Clearly, we're going to use more. So we need more file storage. How about this? We use the file storage by splitting up all that data across every single mobile device on the planet. Genius idea. And do that for a small cost. Genius idea. And that is exactly what Arweave, Filecoin, SIA, and Cross Network do. Do your own research. Other bit of news, Reddit have defied the crypto winter for everybody apart from Reddit, who's made 10 million off customizable avatars. What's a customizable avatar? Oh yeah, an NFT. Now, Ninja has been saying for God knows how long that they shouldn't be called NFTs. I totally agree with him. They should just be called digital assets or customizable assets, because like NFTs just confuses people. They're like non-fungible token. Like why are we even calling them that? Like it's just stupid, and that is distracting the mainstream from going, oh, I don't see any value in that. Call it a customizable asset, and then people are like, oh yeah, it's clearly got value in it. Then it's customizable and it's an asset. Duh. But you know, anyway. So yeah, there's one of these has a bit of money to be made on it on one of these posts. Where is it? Oh, here we go. So again, don't know what news you need, but Google Cloud has now adopted Coinbase Commerce to allow people to pay for their Google Cloud services through Coinbase. Adoption. So here's the clue here. So pretty much once a month, we go through how to go through an earnings report. So go to a previous episode. And if you're a student, go and find the cash that Google has this quarter in its earnings report and type it in the comment and post us tagging us saying that you know how to find the cash that Google has in its earnings report. And I will give you £50 of Bitcoin, the first person that does it. We're going to start giving away money. That's the big thing I was going to say for next year. From next year, more or less every episode, or at least once a month, we're going to, I don't know about the guys, but I'm going to start giving away money because I feel like it. But we're not going to do this whole giving away money like EYL do, where they just give it away for a sub story. We're going to give it away to people that can prove that they can action what we teach, because it's all good teaching, but if people ain't actioning, there's no point.
Ninja came with a bad connection.
Yeah, dirty connection, Ninja.
Dirty connection.
Dirty. So, okay, guys. So, as you know, I've not been a Solana fan. I'm normally quite anti-Solana. However, I'm not going to argue with Google. Guys, I'm now officially Team Solana.
No, you know what? I was
Get me one of these hoodies, bro.
No, I was confused. Yeah, let me come on camera for this one. Yeah, I went to another Solana event. I was out in Lisbon. I went to Solana Hack House, Lisbon. You know, it was cool. And I was just wondering why Michael was like, yeah, I'll take some Solana merch. So this is why, yeah. Okay. Now you're on Team Solana. Oh, really? Team Solana, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, bro, I'm mad bullish.
Wait till I tell you about some stuff that I was talking to some people about when I was there, man. They're doing some amazing things, man.
Yo, I am all Solana, bro. I don't know where these videos are of me saying that I'm anti-Solana are, but yo, I'm all Solana, yo.
All right then, bro. I see you now. I see you. We all see you, eyes wide open.
Yeah,
all
man.
right, all
So
right then.
let's just deep these two connections together. Google Cloud is working with Solana to bring blockchain node engine to the Solana chain. Google Cloud is accepting payments in Coinbase Commerce. Somebody do the maths there. Put the two together and do the thing and do the thing. And you'll probably realize that Google ain't playing. So I've been saying Google as a long-term investment for a hot minute now. I'm shifting over from my Microsoft bullishness over to Google because these boys ain't playing when it comes to this blockchain stuff. They are not playing games. They've got a partnership with Theta. They've got a node there. They've now got a node here. Yo, these boys ain't playing games. So watch out. Also, another bit of news that just had to get its own post. Revolut chat function will integrate NFT profile. Yo, somebody get us a partnership with Revolut, please, because I love that platform. I love them. They are just insane. Like everything about them for a beginner investor is unbelievable. I will shout them out all day, every day. I use this platform. It's a great platform. I recommend everyone to get a Revolut account. So on to the actual news. So Meta is letting its users sell Polygon powered NFTs on Instagram. We've done that. JP Morgan executes its first DeFi trade using public blockchain, considering our boy Jamie Dimon, king of the cappers, literally last week said that all cryptocurrencies are a Ponzi scheme. And a week later, he's doing DeFi trades on the public blockchain. Captain Caparuni is back at it again. Binance are planning on buying a bank, which is interesting. That'll be a big move. Google Cloud becomes a Solana validator. Well, you know why I think this is a big move? If you've been talking to me closely, I've been saying one of my big theories is that one of the bits of regulations that's going to come through is buying crypto on an exchange is going to be illegal, and that you're going to have to go to a bank to be able to put money onto a crypto exchange or take money off a crypto exchange with some heavy KYC. And that would make sense for Binance to buy a bank. They got the money. So that's that one. The Meta one we've done already. Circle are going to be bringing a Euro coin, which is interesting. So but the other news that happened last week, because we didn't do news last week, Cash App has enabled Bitcoin Lightning transfers for 40 million users. Apple issues new App Store rules for crypto and NFT payments. So you got to remember, yeah, there's bosses and then there's gangsters. And then there's people that get paid for people being on their turf. Apple are the biggest players in real estate on the planet, and people don't realize it. Not in physical real estate, but in digital real estate. They get paid on every app that makes money. If you've got an app and you put it on the App Store, and you make money, you got to pay rent to Apple or else they're kicking you off. Gangsters. And now look what's happening. They're going to do the same thing with NFTs and crypto. So you see OpenSea and all that peas that OpenSea made. See all that peas that Rarible makes. Guess who's going to make some of that bread now? Apple. So guess what that means? Apple's going to be holding more crypto. They don't get their hands dirty. They don't need to. They don't need to have their own crypto app. They don't need their own crypto wallet. They're like, you boys go do that. Just make sure you're paying the boss. If you don't pay the boss, you're off the platform. Gangsters. Binance launches Oracle Network to power Web3 and BNB chain, which is crazy. Binance Oracle. Near Foundation urges winding down of USN stablecoin. Crypto exchange Huobi to delist HUSD stablecoin. And PancakeSwap approves DEX launch of Aptos via governance vote. So top 10 projects with the lowest price to sales ratio. This right here, oh my God. This right here is not financial advice, guys. This is not financial advice, but this is companies based on their market cap versus the sales that they make, the actual money that they actually make as a project. Not like any of these pump and dump coins. Guys, a project that's going to be around for a long time probably needs to do what? Make sales. Nexus Mutual has got 19 times more sales than it has its market cap. Guys, just... And if you know about TrueFi, Keish, do you notice that was there?
Oh, come on, man. Shout out to TrueFi. Shout out to TrueFi.
Yeah, man, TrueFi, we love you guys, man.
Yeah, we love you guys. Bro.
Anyway, most searched early stage projects on crypto rank in October. So again, right? Just saying, the game that we are dropping right now, guys, is actually disgusting, like truthfully disgusting. Just these projects here, look at the amount of interest they have, considering guys, considering Chainlink only has around 10,000 users that are actually actively holding the crypto. Look at these page visits. Look at these projects. Do your own research. But let's look. Let's just break this down again. The golden rule of investing in crypto for Blockchain Sensei. Don't try and outsmart big money. The game is run by big money. So you just invest where big money is invested. Just have the same portfolio as Coinbase Ventures. Because it's if they've invested in it, it's probably going to get put on their platform. Oh, look at this. They've invested in Say Network. Oh my gosh. Andreessen Horowitz invested in Eco. Andreessen Horowitz again in Golden. Alameda Research and Fuel Labs. Now, this project here, Sardine, I don't know what Sardine doing, but it provides API for KYC payments platform, which enable individuals to buy crypto and NFTs. Backed by A16, Google Ventures, and Uniswap. Mad. Next one's even more mad. Backed by A16 and Sequoia. This is the two biggest, apart from obviously Google and Coinbase, venture capital companies, big money investing in Ironfish. What is Ironfish? Decentralized proof of work-based censorship resistant and public accessible blockchain project. So you know what we're going to do? Each one of these projects here, we're going to break them down. Over the next month, we're going to break down each one of these projects because we don't want anyone saying that we didn't tell them. We've literally got the post here. So this one again, Paradigm Capital, Sequoia, and Coinbase Ventures. Like NXYZ. And then finally, Harpy. We'll have a look at this one. First, on-chain firewall that... Get out of here. What do you mean an on-chain firewall backed up by Coinbase and OpenSea? Get out of here. Top 10 fundraising platforms ranked by current return on investment. Binance leading the way there. I'm almost done with the news. Top 10 fundraising rounds in October 2022. Again, the easy way for you to figure out what you should be invested in is to look at the top VCs, how much money they're putting into things, because that's probably going to make them pump. And then, obviously, they've pumped already by the time you've got in, but they've got vesting schedules. So some of their tokens are still in there. So they want them out at a high price. So they're going to pump it up. So you would go to somebody like Polychain Capital or FTX Ventures and look in their portfolio. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now because this is called the game. FTX Ventures portfolio. Let's see, on Crunch based. Let's open it up on Google. Is it sharing my screen that I'm doing this Google search?
Yeah, I can see FTX, right?
Yeah. Look at that. 49 investments. And here's all of their projects. Celestia, Coral, Tactic, Sintra. Oh my days. I did not know that. My head is gone. I can't even.
Masari.
I can't even. I don't want to discover what we just discovered live. I don't want to discover that.
There's a bit more. There's a bit more happening with FTX, but I'll talk about that later. So a bit behind the scenes beef.
Yeah, that's bro. After just seeing that, that's mad. That's a bit mad still. Wow. Anyway, here's FTX's portfolio. Remember, these guys are the biggest donors to the Biden campaign, and this is what they're investing in. So, you know, when you're making your portfolio, you probably want to make your portfolio have some of the top 5 things that they're holding, maybe, but that's not financial advice. Anyway, so that's how you would do it. You would just literally go to these posts that we've done here, type in the names of these VCs, see what's in their portfolios. As simple as that. These are the top 10 gainers of the week. These are the most active funds by categories this year to date. Guys, we've literally just given you over 50 VCs here to go on. If you don't make money, like,
what's it?
There is game, and then this is disgusting levels of game. Exactly. And it's showing that it's ranking them by the amount of deals they've done. So the ranking of the top ones is done for you. And I'm going to say them: FTX, A16, Circle, Coinbase, Animoca Brands, OpenSea, GSR, Ledger Prime, Dragonfly, Shima, Sequoia, Lightspeed, Alameda. Who else is it? Merit Circle, Dapper Labs. Oh, Dapper Labs have got 4 new investments. Ooh, interesting. And Excel are there. You definitely got to pay attention to whatever Excel are investing in. But yeah, that's DApps is the highest number of users on BNB chain right now. We've got PancakeSwap, 1.54 million. I think it's going to be here for a while. Then DeFi, top one is Stable Fund. Games, 1.73 million people are playing GameTa. Good numbers there. And then NFT marketplaces, Element Marketplace. So if you've got loads of users, you've got a native token, you're probably going to do well. What's interesting, though, is the OKX NFT marketplace only has 891 users. Just saying. But that's that. That's me done. Thank you very much, guys. Because I'm on holiday and I'm only doing this bit of news before
there's a bit more though, bro. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I know you're in the islands. I know you're baking off. I'm sorry, bro.
The islands in Poland.
Well, listen.
Tropical Poland.
He's in Jamaica in the metaverse right now. Let him live in the metaverse.
No, man.
What's it? Macro Mondays, bro.
Oh yeah, Macro Mondays.
Just a quick run through of Macro Mondays, because yeah, I'm still formulating the formulations.
Okay, cool. I got it. I gotta do that, and I'll quickly run through the crypto watch list then. How about that?
Perfect. Then it's high level conversations with Keish and Ninja.
Okay, let me just quickly do the crypto watch list.
Shots keys.
Crypto watch list, things you want to be looking at for this month. So this is, if you watched Technically Speaking yesterday, it has the whole brand new November crypto watch list. Now that's my portfolio. We don't want to go over that. We want to go over the November watch list. Now this is just some of them, but the one on Technically Speaking has the most. So one of the things we'll start off with is Polygon-matic, based on the news that we just shared. Do I need to share any more fundamentals with you on that one? Probably not. Next one, Cardano. I mean, look at that RSI. I mean, just look at it. Just look at this. This thing was $3. It is now what's it at? 0.4.
Sorry, correction. By $3, you meant 30 cents.
Yeah, it's at 30 cents, which is no, it got to $3. All-time high.
Oh, all-time high, right? Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
all-time
tripping.
high.
I thought you were talking about the low.
Oh, come on.
All-time high.
I
It could
was about
still
to
go
jump in
further
on that
down.
one.
It could still go further down. I'm praying it goes down to 10 cents because then it's just insane. Ape, again, I don't see this going anywhere. Dot, again, not going anywhere. And some of the curveballs that I have to mention. I'm just gonna say this. This is more of a stock play. And I saw this earlier and I tweeted it earlier because this is ridiculous. Facebook is now at $96, which is the same price levels it was at in 2015.
Oh,
They did not have WhatsApp then. So it's crazy to think that it's at the same prices, considering it now has WhatsApp. People this is a violation of fundamental investing, of value investing. Like, it's crazy that it's at $96. Yes, it could still go down, but with their new things that they're doing with Polygon and with NFTs, do we think Facebook's revenue is going to increase? Yes, of course it is. If their revenue increases, their profit increases. Another one that's been battered, DraftKings. This is down at 11. It was at 75. But the ultimate one that got shagged last night was Twilio. Now, Twilio's all-time high was at $454, right? It's now at $45. That is a stock. If it goes to its all-time high, doing 800% a stock, guys. Now, the reason I want to just quickly glance over this is I want to bring up how do I bring up the fundamentals on it? No. A sec. Here we go. Calendar, hot lists, my ideas, public chats, private chats. Oh, why can't I get the earnings? Oh, right. I put it on my Twitter anyway. It's on the Twitter. Go to the Twitter for that. You'll see it. But basically, Twilio has actually been increasing in its revenue and it's actually had a profitable earnings, but the price is down, which makes no goddamn sense. Oh, here we go. Let's show you. Like, unless someone knows something about Twilio, I don't know. This don't make no sense. Look at the balance sheet. What's happening? Assets, 12 billion, 13 billion, 12.89, 12.87, 12.61. Liabilities, 2 billion. I think they've got more assets than they've got liabilities by a lot. Now, let's look at this revenue. 740 mil, 842 mil, 875 mil, 943 mil, 983 mil. It's gone up. Net income, minus 291 mil, minus 221, minus 322, minus 482. Yes, they've made less net income, but the revenue has gone up. So I don't understand why they're getting massacred like that. But hey, just saying, Twilio, you might want to look at that one, guys. So let me just read out Macro Mondays and then hand over to Keish. There you go. It's going off in the chat, isn't it? just saw. And I also just saw that I'm twice on the. I don't think he's emailed at me, Keish. Nah, he's not. I've not been emailed it. So okay. Okay, no worries. Let me go back to the TA.
Okay, cool.
I got some banging notes anyway, so it's calm.
Of course you do.
I've been on holiday, so holiday means listening to Kathy Woods. That's what I've been doing. Right, so here we go. Let's go to my notes. Game. I'm coming. I'm just finishing up here. Right, let me find the watch list that I put out to people. Watch list. Where is the watch list? Okay, cool. So watch list: Ape, ETH, Dot, Polygon at 0.969 or 1.047, Stellar at 0.13589. Okay, I'll go a little bit slower so people can write these down. These are in the chat, but I'm gonna, if you need them again, I'm not gonna email them anyway. Cardano, Kyber, Proppy, Filecoin. We're now gonna add Arweave to that list. Theta at 1.664. So let's just bring up Theta so you can see why. And again, Theta has a partnership with Google. They are basically allowing people to get paid for watching stuff. And Google is one of their nodes. Really nice consolidation zone here. Go to the weekly. Boom. We can see this has an all-time high of around $15. It is now at $1. So that's Theta. Flow, we talk about float all the time. I'm not talking about float again. Curve is probably the greatest DeFi pool out there. Aave, again, once you've been doing the research we've been doing on Aave and Curve, damn. Let's have a look at Curve. Curve was at $6. It's now at $1. Obviously, you could have got some bargains if you was buying it when we told you. Dollar cost averaging at 0.6. See what the game would have been if you popped it when we mentioned. Easy 10x. Then we've got Aave. Aave, boy, I can't wait to drop this white paper that we're writing so people can read about what actually happens in these DeFi protocols. Right, so guys, let's just deep this, yeah? Aave was at $672 all-time high. And recently, it was at $43. If you don't think at $89 is still a bargain, you're crazy. Now, if you actually look at this chart, this actually isn't declining in the long term. If it broke through there, maybe, but this isn't even a downtrend. This is what's crazy about Aave, is it's not in an actual downtrend. It's actually just going sideways in the super long term. So it's now at $88. Back to the all-time high, $600. No, 600% will be on that one. Ultra, I love that one. Engine, Ninja's favorite. XRP, Link, Uniswap,
Yes,
BNB, VidT, OMI, ERN, KDA, and Gala. Right. That is enough game from me today, guys. You've just literally milked me. I'm like a cow that's on a field that hasn't eaten in a while. I've given you everything. Literally everything. Like from this episode alone, I'm going to calculate in about 2 to 5 years' time, there is at least 5,000% worth of returns. Let's see how this one goes down. But anyway,
Big statement.
big. But it's going to be so funny when we get to watch it back.
Yeah, I think without a doubt you are correct. I think probably more than 5,000%. To be honest with you, in that time frame, it's quite a long time, and there's a lot of stuff that's happening, and there's also a lot of things that are going to be affecting the markets that we don't even know that will be coming into play. Things that are happening in the world that might just make a new bull run all of a sudden. As
Wait.
things in the world are not really running in the right fashion right now, and there's a lot of things that are not. Go ahead.
Is this 5,000% in how much time?
In the next 3 to 5 years.
There's more than that in 5 years.
Of what I've just said, I think it's very possible. So I'm going to go over my quick bit of macro game because Dom is here and she's like, you've gone over your time. So my quick bit of macro game is that right now we are about to enter a new era bigger than the .com and the 08 crash. So we've got to have this crash to have the big boom. The stock market went up consistently for, if we look at this and we go to log scale and we go to monthly, let me go monthly, and then you'll see what the problem has been. We've actually been in a giant bubble. People don't realize it. Well, look at that. We've only really been going up, right? So because of that, and the S&P 500, the S&P 500 is the reason why everything is due to crash, why everything is going down. It's all because of the S&P. It's all its fault because people have forgotten what the concept of investing is. The concept of investing is you put your money into something to help it as a company do better and make more money and then give you back bigger returns. What has happened is there's this mass phenomenon of passive investing where everybody, every man, dog, woman, pension fund is just going, I'll just whack my money in the S&P and leave it there. And what ends up happening is they end up investing in 400 dog shit companies that don't make any revenue, don't make any profit. So what ends up happening is, yes, the S&P's gone up like this, but it means that 400 American companies that haven't done jack shit over the last 10 years have actually gone up in price and in value as well. So now that there's actual true innovation in the forms of AI, DNA sequencing, energy storage, robotics, and blockchain, they're now exposing that these companies have just been taking trillions of people's dollars and trillions in people's pensions funds, doing nothing, bringing back no results. So technically, we've had the biggest misallocation of capital in history ever, period, going back 500 years. So it means basically people's pensions are going to get wiped and they need to find a way of generating money for people and putting money in people's pensions. So what's the next big wave of innovation where all that money is going to go? Oh, yeah, blockchain, AI, DNA sequencing, energy storage, robotics. Why? Because these key areas of innovation are all merging together, number one, and these key areas of innovation are going to make businesses better and make businesses more money, which means they are a better investment. What would you rather invest in? An AI company, a DNA company, a DNA sequencing company that's going to help cure cancer and make people live longer, energy storage, robotics, blockchain, or the Cheesecake Factory and auto trader? You tell me. Exactly, guys. So that's me done. Bizzle, guys. Oh, how do I make you host?
Ending with a bang. All right. How's it going, guys? Hope everyone's good. It's good to be back and touching base with everyone. I've been away.